up here. Today's presentation, guys, I did it, I would say it's animation, you know, I think it's like an animation style presentation today. I like the colors. I hope you do too. Let's get started. And in today's class, we're gonna work on, you know, many skills as always, but first, let's do a warm-up activity. In this warm-up activity, you are going to correct the mistakes you see. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one. All right, correct the mistakes. Are you ready? Here we go. So the first sentence says, did Sarah left early today? Did Sarah left early today? Kesia, do you see any mistakes in this sentence? Did Sarah left early today? Kesia, do you see any mistakes? How would you correct this sentence? Hey, Kesia, can you hear me?
I don't know.
Oh,
This.
you don't see the mistake? No problem, no problem. How about Esmeralda? Maybe do you see the mistake?
Is that Sarah left early today?
It would be
Dos.
very close.
Oh no.
It would be, did Sarah leave early today? So why is this a mistake? When we say did, when we see did in the sentence, that means we are speaking in the past. But when we use did, así como cuando usamos does, the verb, we do not change the verb. So left is the past of the verb leave. Because we use did, we do not change the verb leave. Did Sarah leave early today? All right, let's go to the next one. The next one says, why don't Philip go with you? Why don't Philip go with you? Lady, do you see a mistake in this sentence? Lady, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Do you see any mistake? Why don't Philip go with you? No?
No.
Okay, all right, let's see. Joan, do you see any mistake here in this sentence? I think Joan is driving still. You know what? I'm gonna ask.
It's going.
Going? Okay, all right, that's a good guess. We will see. Isabel, what do you think?
Maybe why Philip go with you?
Okay, all right. All right, the answer here, guys, is why doesn't Philip go with you? Remember, we use don't with they, we, and I. But with he, she, it, we use doesn't. And Philip, it's like saying he, right? Because Philip is a man. So even if we use Philip or Marcella, we would use doesn't. All right, let's go to the next sentence here. Jeremy and I am going home. Jeremy and I am going home. Jose, do you see the mistake there in this sentence?
Hey, teacher. Jeremy I'm going home.
Jeremy and I. What would you?
And I'm. Is no.
Oh, I see what you're like. The contraction. I'm. I see what you're saying. Okay, close. All right, let's see. Kesia, what do you think? What do you think the mistake is here? Do you see any mistake, Kesia?
We are going home.
Yes, we would change the am for are. Jeremy and I are going home, or we can say we are going home. That would be fine too. Thank you very much, Kesia. Let's go to the next one here. I have lived here for 1992. I have lived here for 1992. Esmeralda, what do you think? What do you think the mistake is here?
I have lived here since
1992.
1992.
That is correct, Esmeralda. Good job. Right. We would have to change for the word since, because remember we use for a period of time. Por 3 años, por 5 años, por 3 semanas, for 5 weeks, for 5 months. But cuando hablamos del inicio de algo, sería como en español desde, we use the word since in English. I have lived here since 1992. All right, good job, Esmeralda. Let's go to another one here. This one says, John have a house in the countryside. John have a house in the countryside. Has lady, what do you think? What can we change here?
John have a house.
John have a house. Would you change anything? So would you change anything in the sentence? No? All right, I'm going to ask Isabel. Isabel, what do you think?
John has a house in the countryside.
That is correct. John has a house in the countryside. Remember, when we have a positive sentence in the present simple, right? We have a positive sentence. We use have for I, you, we, and they. And if we have a positive sentence with he, she, or it, we don't use have, we use has. We use has. All right, thank you, Isa. I'm going to go now to the next one here. This sentence says, every day, Sylvie listen to the same song. Every day, Sylvie listen to the same song. I want to welcome Antonella to the class. Antonella, do you see any mistake in this sentence?
Yes, teacher. 1 moment.
Take
1
your time.
minute, sorry. 1 minute.
No problem.
The mistake is in the is grammatical
Yes,
mistake.
yes.
One. The same.
The same.
Same for me. Same.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Esmeralda, what do you think? Do you see any mistake in the sentence, Esmeralda?
No, teacher.
No?
Maybe every day Sylvia listening to the same song.
Okay. All right. I'm going to try maybe Jose. Jose, what do you think? It's a very
Teacher.
simple. Yes.
Sure.
Sorry.
De pronto sería Sylvie every day listen to the same
To the
song.
music. Yo diría listen to the music, pero
All
no
right.
the songs. No to the Samsung, no me suena ahí.
This mistake is much easier than you
Yes.
think. The mistake
Every
is
day Sylvie listen the same song.
every day
Oh.
Sylvie listens with an S to the same song. Remember, when we have positive sentences with he, she, or it, we have to add the S sound to the verbs. So I'll give you an
Claro, ahora
example.
me...
Ahora lo ve, right? Yeah. Now that you see, of course, that makes sense. So let's change Sylvie. Imagine that the sentence says, Michael and Sarah. Every day, Michael and Sarah listen to the same song is correct because Michael and Sarah is like they. But if I say every day, Jose is he, I would have to say every day Jose listens to the same song because remember, he, she, it, positive sentence, we add the S. All right, let's go to the next one here. Rained so much yesterday that I couldn't leave. Rained so much yesterday that I couldn't leave. Let's see. Johan, you want to try this one? Or is there a mistake here? Maybe we're missing something.
In 60 minutes.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Esther, how are you, Esther? Welcome to class, Esther. Maybe you can help me with this sentence, Esther. We have a mistake here. Maybe we have to change something. Maybe we have to add something. Tenemos que agregar algo. Maybe we have to add something. What do you think?
I don't understand so much.
The sentence, okay. So we have the sentence and there's a mistake in the sentence and I need your help to correct the sentence. Does anybody see it? Anybody want to try?
It's raining so much yesterday that I couldn't
very
leave.
Close. Yes, very close. So Esmeralda got it. We need a subject. In English, we always need a subject. In this case, it rained so much yesterday that I couldn't leave. Now, in Spanish, we say, llovió mucho ayer, llovió tanto que no me pude ir. En español no es necesario siempre el sujeto, pero en inglés sí, siempre debemos utilizar objeto. Así estemos hablando de una cosa, en este caso, lluvia. It rained so much yesterday. All right. Thank you, Esmeralda.